Breaking news here in the studio. Our guest co-host, Scott BORCHETTA, is headed out to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and your police escort arrived. We have a police escort. It works.
We have Indiana's finest, and they are ready to give me a police escort to the racetrack. I'm going to go right now and get in the car, and we're going to drive that 72 Eagle. And Carly Pearce is on the phone with us right now. We have so much going on here at Hank FM. It's incredible.
I know. So say goodbye to Carly. Say hello and goodbye to Carly real quick.
Hi, Carly. Bye, Carly.
Hello, Scott. Bye, Scott.
You don't even know what's going on, do you? This man is so busy. He's got to get over to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So I tell you what, we'll hang out and chat with Carly Pearce here, who you can see this summer. She's coming to town on that Rascal Flatts Tour on Thursday, the 9th of August, with Dan and Shay and Rascal Flatts. Carly Pearce. You guys haven't kicked off that tour yet, though, have you?
No, we actually start June 1st. So it's approaching very quickly. And
how are you preparing yourself for being on the road this summer with a bunch of clowns like Flatts and Dan and Shay?
So I hear that I'm buddies with the Dan and Shay guys, and I'm quickly figuring out from Kelsey and a couple other friends that Rascal Flatts are even bigger jokesters than them. So put them all together. I don't even know what's about to happen, but I'm excited.
You're going to have to bring along some chaperones or friends or something to keep you, just a little buffer zone between you and all the other people on this tour.
Exactly, yes.
Congratulations on an amazing year that you had leading up to talking to you here. Not just a #1 song, but an ACM nomination as well for New Female Vocalist. Did you have fun in Las Vegas?
I had so much fun. Yeah, I think it just felt a little bit different and a little sweeter, the fact that I got to go and have a nomination, and we had a great time.
Yeah, and people want to talk to you when you're on the red carpet, and they're calling you over because you're a nominee.
I know. Now it's like when I get out of the car, it's not silent, and people actually do want to talk to me, and they know who I am. They're not like, who is that?
Well, everybody, has that experience. I'm sure even Garth Brooks and Kenny Chesney, their very first time doing stuff like that, they got out of the car, and people were like, who's that guy there? So everybody kind of has to go through that process. But now it feels like you've, I'm sure, kind of crossed that barrier. And again, a #1 song, which nobody can ever take that away from you in the future, right?
That is very true. I will hold that proudly forever.
And when you got that news that it was #1, that was the most heartfelt and an emotional reaction that I think I've ever seen captured on video that you had.
Yeah, it was really special. And I think, I've seen so many people post about their #1 and write these big messages. And I didn't really know how to put into words how I felt. So a fan had tweeted me that video, and I was like, here, guys, this is how I feel. This is honest and raw.
We're talking to Carly Pearce, who had a #1 with Every Little Thing, but has a new song out called Hide the Wine. And last time you and I talked about this, you mentioned that having a song about wine turned into a good thing because people are now gifting you wine.
All the time. I joke and say, dang, I got to write a song called Hide the Diamond.
Hide the cash.
Hide the cash, hide the car keys.
Cash, yeah.
Yes. Hide the 6,000 square foot home on 2 acres of land, all of that good stuff.
The vacations, yeah. So I'm going to start a trend.
Where are you keeping all the wine?
Oh my gosh, I have wine. My wine rack is full. Then I'm hiding it under my cabinets. I got it probably in my bathtub at this point. I have it everywhere.
Now, are you when you head out on the road with Rascal Flatts? Is there any plan for you to maybe do a little bit of writing with any of the guys that are on that tour?
Oh my gosh, I would love it. I'm sure that we will, just because when you're it's almost like summer camp. You're living with these people and you have the days, and now that it's warm outside, I'm sure that we will be doing some collaborations. I know we're planning something special for the Opry. We're all playing the Opry on this coming Tuesday, and we're going to do some vocal collabs. So maybe we'll do some of that too on stage.
So Rascal Flatts, Dan and Shay, and you at the Opry on Tuesday?
Yes.
Wow, that is amazing. I mean, that'd be worth the drive if we weren't so busy this weekend here with the Indy 500 and stuff on Sunday. But that's very exciting. I know you've played the Opry before.
Just a few times. Do you know that June 13th I'm playing, and that'll be my 50th performance.
50th at the Opry. Wow.
Yeah.
We have mutual friends who have told me that you are the hardest working person in Nashville, and I know that you did when you're, but this comes from somebody who was at Dollywood doing 3 shows a day, right?
Yeah, I started out at Dollywood when I was 16, doing 6 shows a day, 5 days a week, and this is all I've ever wanted. And it seems fitting that Scott Borchetta and I work together because I feel like he was. I don't even know. I think there's actually 10 Scott Borchettas, and we just don't know it. So
Right.
We're not really sure at all times which one we're going to get.
Now that he's out of the studio, we can talk about him. Do you get texts at 2 a.m. like I do from him?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And wonder when he
He
sleeps?
doesn't sleep.
I don't think he does. I really don't. He's very inspiring, that work ethic. So it's fun to get to work with somebody that you feel like you got to keep up with.
Well, he loves you very much. I don't mean to speak for him with him out of the room, but he talks about you all the time when we get together. And we're very excited, as I mentioned, for your success. Have fun at the Opry, and we will see you here in August as part of that tour with Rascal Flatts and Dan and Shay. Carly, thanks for calling in this morning.
Thank you. I can't wait. So many of my Indiana family members are coming, so that'll be a special show.
That's right. You grew up right down the road, so you got family coming in. That'll be a lot of fun.